Hi everyone. So so I had a personal experience today that I would like to share because it has main dimensions that relate to, being human being alive, everyday life. And for me, this emerged while I was doing a drawing, doing like an art project today. Now, the point here is how when I started doing it, when I was starting doing it, and as I was, drawing, there were experiences of, at times feeling uncomfortable, not really liking what I saw, just like feeling weird, just like trying to like find things like to do, right? And I was listening to this music, and it was just kept pushing, just kept going. And I found like sort of like out of the blue like some sort of new way of drawing things. So I was drawing that, like applying immediately what I saw I could do. So I was applying something new that I was doing. So I applied this new technique I never tried before, and I just kept going and going. I just kept drawing, etc. And later on there were points where I just really didn't like what I saw again, and I just kept pushing, like try to like just keep adding to it, And then I accidentally found something that I did by accident that was gonna be part of the project. Not just kind of like it was like a side effect or just like an outflow of something else I was doing, and then it actually fit perfectly with that. So by accident, I had something that was really cool, and I had to like take a moment to just see that even. So that happened, and I just had like certain intentions, and I tried that, and then I would stop and look at it, and I would sort of readjust what I saw, and then I liked that better, and I kept going, and at the very end, when I sort of did everything what I thought I could do, I looked at it and I still didn't like it, and there's still something off, and for me, I realized, okay, well, just I guess I was doing the whole time, but within myself, I was telling myself, well, just just do something new, like be comfortable with the new, where it's like whenever there's something new, it's never gonna feel comfortable. Really, it's gonna, if you want something new in your life, it's not gonna feel comfortable. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, and it's about being comfortable with what's new. Like it's not about the experience of being comfortable. It's about just doing it anyway, just putting out there what's new and just creating that. And after all that, after I push that last point and add the last things, then I realized, okay, here I'm stopping for now because in 2 days I'm gonna receive these art supplies that I'm gonna use to finish it. So I stopped there for now, and then I just picked it up. A few minutes later, I picked it up, and what I saw, I really liked it. I really liked everything I see now, and now like I left it hanging there for now. Later on, I'll finish it when I get the supplies. But looking at it now and everything I have right now, I really, 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 really like it. Like a lot. It's probably my favorite thing I've done so far. And yeah. So I feel like that's like, if you listen to my last videos, last bunch of videos I've done, last batch, I guess, last batch of videos I've done, where I've been exploring that point of what's new and pushing that and creating that for myself. And here was another example of that, where a lot of times, maybe even all the time, when it's something new, You just kind of have to push through those points which you're not sure, which is uncomfortable, which is just weird or whatever. And sort of at the very end, it's going to be really great. But even then, what I have so far is not the end. What I have so far is what I have so far, and there's more I want to add to it. And so, sort of, I guess, basing it on this principle that it can always be more, it can always be greater, it always can be better. And the principle is the more you put into it, the more you push, the more you invest in it, the better it will be, the better it will become, the more greater it will be. And yeah, basically that's it. So that's the moral of the story. Push for what's new, create what's new, and go after that. And you will, along the way, sometimes accidentally create great things, just by accident. But you're pushing for that. You're pushing for what's new. And I guess the new emerges. The creation emerges. So, yeah. So that's it. So thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good one. Bye.